Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanye family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what do we have this time for our Goonies?
Well, we are going to do a little bit more Canadian content because, well, it's still the weekend for us. And, we want to check out a little bit from Rough Trade.
Yes, we do enjoy this band quite a bit.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Carol Pope and Kevin Staples, they made an amazing thing in the 70s and 80s.
Yep.
And we really enjoyed everything that we do know of theirs.
Yes, and we're definitely interested in hearing more.
Yeah, these people love to shake things up, as it were.
Yeah.
And this song is actually called Shaking the Foundations.
All right.
Which is kind of what they did, right?
Yep. So let's get into this one.
We should. This is Rough Trade with Shaking the Foundations.
This is really interesting stuff. Mm-hmm. It could be almost related to some things that are going on today.
Mm-hmm.
It's very strange.
Interesting.
In that way, because it's just saying things like people are waking up to the reality of the world and what's going on around them for real, and they're kind of fighting back against it. They're getting upset about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, at the time, there was a lot going on.
Yeah.
I think this is mid to late 80s, 86, 87-ish.
Yeah.
Not 100%. Around 85, they had Band-Aid.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And Live Aid, of course. So it was like, the USA for Africa, Band-Aid group, and what'd we have? What'd they call ours?
Oh my gosh.
Northern Lights.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's it.
Yeah.
And all of these three songs, and that culminated with into Live Aid.
Yeah.
Where they had a show in the States and in England.
Yeah. I think it was both. Yeah. The States and England.
And they would go back and forth throughout the day. I was there. I watched a great show. Well, I wasn't there. I was in front of my TV.
Yes, exactly.
The whole time. I was not there. There was no way I was there.
Yeah.
But I was home watching the show. I watched the entire show.
Yeah.
My parents were good enough to let me. So,
but this is a fantastic song. Really. I love how it feels. It's really well played. I love when the bass came in, actually.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
For sure. It's really great. Yeah. And, with everything that was going on at the time, and it was also just after like the punk movement and stuff like that. So it was a lot of people saying, you know what, we're not going to take any of this stuff anymore.
Yep.
And, you can't treat us, just any way you want to. So we, we're kind of rebelling in a way, shaking the foundations.
And now you see a lot of that kind of thing happening in a different way right now.
Yeah.
In some parts of the world.
Well, I mean, things are going to happen, right? People are not going to take it much longer.
Exactly.
And we're going to see what happens.
Yes.
We're going to see if power wins and, what happens after that.
Yeah. So let's keep this going.
All right.
That was really good. I like how she showed off some of her vocal ability in this one a little more than usual.
Much more than usual.
Yeah.
She's usually pretty direct with her sound.
Really good. Like she can sing. She really can.
Yeah.
It's just most times it's kind of that how most of the song was, where it's just her in her mid-range kind of doing her thing. You know what I mean? But to add that little bit of extra in there, that was really nice.
Yeah, she's a really good singer.
Yeah.
That drummer, oh my goodness.
Yeah, really good drummer.
Like he was all over it. It was so great.
Yeah. I've always liked Carol Pope's voice, but to hear her actually show it off a bit like that, that was nice.
It was.
It was very good.
Yeah. I'm willing to listen to anything that she puts out.
Oh, yeah. Sure. This is fantastic. And I love the way it ended, too. It just really...
Yeah. I was
nice
hoping
hit at the end.
I was hoping for that sudden stop. I really was.
Really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one as much as we did. Obviously, it was a fun one for us.
Yeah, it was kind of a reggae song too.
It kind of was. I don't know.
In an odd way.
It, sort of. Not really, but yeah, kind of. I don't know.
No, maybe not.
Not really.
Not really, but it's just the way the beat went down. It was just kind of...
It was more just the way it was kind of chopping at.
Yeah.
Like a staccato almost, but not quite.
I think it was actually hitting on the 5. It was an 8-8. It was an 8-8.
Yeah, okay. More of a, I don't know. It's almost, I can't even remember what I was thinking to compare it to. It doesn't matter.
Sorry.
It was a really good song anyway. Very well played. Mm-hmm. And I was impressed by the vocals. Mm. Very nicely done. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
It was great.
Yeah. And of course, the meaning of the song really is awesome because it fit the time, but it also fits this time.
That's true.
Yeah. So thank you very much for watching that one with us. Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos there for free. If you want to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do so. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Piles of fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.